Or I was half asleep.
Well, I watched the Portugal and Korea match, and Ronaldo came a cropper, and it was such a delight to see Korea score 2 goals against Portugal's one, and it was like an equalizer, and people were telling me it'll be a draw, but the Koreans struck. So this is what the Koreans do. They come from behind, and before you know it, you're on the ground. So, be it Samsung, be it LG, be it SK, some of the world leading Kia, some of the world leading companies are from Korea, and we've got a lot to learn. In fact, their boy bands have left American boy bands behind, and girl bands too. So we've got a lot to learn from Korea, to be consistent, to keep dogged, and achieve customer service, and to make products that may not be kick-ass on the design front, but they are functional, they are right priced, and they are market leaders. So on that note, welcome. My name is Gaurav Paul. I am here in Abu Dhabi, and yesterday I celebrated the UAE National Day. I've been in UAE for 25 years, so lots to be grateful for, and great to be here on this platform. I do not have a PowerPoint presentation to share with people who are coming here for the first time, but what I'll do is give you a brief about how we started our journey and what we have been up to over the last 2.25 years. So, Entrepreneurs Connect was this idea that some of us had, saying, we all love to network. We all love to network, and the online phenomenon is here upon us. Let's utilize it for the best. Let's do business, support people who want to do business, and get things done. So here we are at the end of our journey of 2.25 years. It's been a great time. I've made great friends, both in the leadership team and within the membership. We just had this migration process done. You see, there are a lot of people who come online, but then they kind of appear paralyzed, or they just don't move. So we had two groups. We had EC Connect 2.0, and 2.1 was created because earlier WhatsApp only allowed 256 people on a particular group. Now that number has gone up. So we said, okay, let's pull back. 2.1 will slowly get off, and people will get on to 2.0. And I started making announcements almost 45 days back, and only a few people moved. And then I got requests saying, oh, you removed me from 2.1. Can you please add me to 2.0? You had an opportunity to do it yourself. DIY, somehow people did not get the menu, or not menu, memo. By the way, menu is still fresh on my mind. I went to this great place yesterday called Cheesecake Factory, and what a meal we had. So anyways, on that note, I hand you back to Alifia, who's going to take us through the rest of the meeting, while I will go and make pasta. And probably at the end of the meeting, I'll be able to show you what my son and I collaborated on. Alifia, over to you.
Thank you, Gaurav, for that super wake up, energetic opening. And welcome all to Entrepreneur Connect. Here we are for yet another week with sharing, exchanging contacts, connections, ideas on how we can scale and grow, and how we can actually use referrals in a way that it helps our business and it helps our, extension to whatever we are doing currently, and extend to a new level of contact and extend to a new level of connection. Okay, so when we finish today, we will share some ideas and brainstorm about a little bit about how we can referral connect better, what is the right thing to say, what are the right things to do when we actually get a new referral connection, and what is working and what is not working. So at the end of today's meeting, let's have a little think tank brainstorming session on what is working in terms of when you get a new contact and a new connection, are you able to monetize that? And what's the best way to monetize a business referral and a business connection to really make money in terms of your content, in terms of your business, and what's the right way to channelize that business in order to monetize for you. So here we are. Let's get started with our referral connections. What we do today is this phone book that you have belongs to everyone else who's attending this meeting. That's how we say, because most of us are talking to the same contacts and connections. Most of us are talking to the same contact list. Most of us are talking to the same customer database that we are for the last 3 to 5 years. But now what is the way to get out of that database and find one new referral, one new connection, one new contact, and scale and grow that even more, right? So how we do it is we have a link in the chat. Please fill your introduction in the link. That's the only way you get to introduce yourself in our meeting. And then we have a members only WhatsApp group where you will, one second, I'm trying to put that link in. So that's the link. If you've already visited before, you know that you have to submit again. So just edit response and submit again. Okay. All right, great. So how we do it is, hi, I'm going to start with myself as an example, and then we all follow through. Please fill your link in the your introduction and your description in the link so that we can call your name after. So hi, I'm Alifia Sura. I run a company called Rooftop Sales. We are in the business of helping entrepreneurs, helping business owners get more clients and more customers for their business. What's the right skill? What's the right technique? What's the right elevator pitch? What's the right thing to say, do, and follow up? That's what we get into. So we get into the details of what it takes to convert leads into monetized business and into deals and into connections. So we do trainings, we do coaching, we do consulting, and that's what we do. So my ask is to give me any business owners or give me any struggling salespeople who are not achieving their numbers and who are at a threat of losing their jobs, or business owners who are not meeting their revenue numbers. We're at the end of the year now. So did we all achieve the targeted numbers that we had planned? Is the blueprint, is the sales blueprint working? So give me those contacts of those struggling business owners who have tried everything they could, but are failing for some reason or the other, and are ready for a new school of thought to understand what multinational companies, what global companies do differently. And how do some companies do $100 million and $200 million, where some of us are struggling with just hardly $1 million rupees or $1 million dirhams or something like that. So what is a different sales strategy that these bigger global multinationals are applying, and where and what we can do to adapt to any of that for our own businesses? So now in the chat quickly, because that's a reference for me, put my name first. So put Alifia and then your own name in the chat. If you know anyone in your phone book who is a business owner who doesn't have enough customers, or who needs more clients and customers, who's struggling with sales, those are the contacts you need to share with me. So put Alifia and your own name in the chat if you have a contact to share with me. Thanks, that's the way we do it. Thanks, Gaurav. Alifia and your own name in the chat. Come on, guys, we've got to share and we've got to help each other to extend your database of customers. So great. So Gaurav, Bharat, awesome. So now it's my responsibility to reach out to them during this week and see how and whose contact they can share with me. One more thing we've started doing is if you want to share a number or a contact with me, you can go click on my name and personal chat me right away, the contact number or the person's email, which my team can reach out to. So because we don't want to take this off after the meeting, if there's any number, any contact you want to share with me, if it's yourself, great, we will connect. But if it is a number from your database, any company, any people, sales teams or anything, we do online courses as well. Just put their details in the chat box right away for me, and I'll reach out to them whenever I can. So now we don't need to waste time after the meeting or remember who you thought you will reference. Got it? Bravo. Thanks, Shantanu, Bharat, and Gaurav. It's my responsibility to reach out to them this week. Next I have is Nikita. Nikita, go next. And then I have Mehul after.
Hi all. I'm sorry, I'm not able to manage my camera today. I'm in little not traveling, but I'm in Ratnagiri, and situation is little odd. But please allow me some time to on my camera. Great morning, all of you. Nikita Desai here from Mumbai, running 3 companies at present into versatile activities. Recruitment is my forte. That's a 9 years old company. Telecalling outsourcing, which is one of the USP which we built so far. If you want to go for the telecalling outsourcing, if you are not getting a good telecallers professionally, or if you are looking some temporary staffing for any activity, my entire staff has been trained for all CRM system, outsourcing, accounting, document management system, many more activities we are running under this roof. So we call it though as a telecalling outsourcing, but telecalling, apart from telecalling, there are a lot of things can be outsource, and you can really save huge costing on getting the staffing in your house. So here you can think about me wherever you need a small help which can be manageable without demolishing your internal structure. We are always helpful for the activities. Coming back to the main point now, Alifia Jasprit is from Delhi. Sorry, my throat is sour today. Jasprit from Delhi. Okay, I'll just on my camera so you can imagine that which nature I am right now in these things. Okay, I'm in Ratnagiri bungalow now. So Mr. Jasprit is the person last Saturday when I said that they want to conduct a common meeting, and we really missed after that. Sunday I wanted to, but Sunday I started traveling to Ratnagiri. So today, if you are okay, I can conduct a common meeting with all of you. So next Saturday onward, or maybe next year, you can plan some big giant meetings with the Entrepreneurs Connect. So that would be one of best gives from my side. So that is one thing. And today I found Shantanu is there. One good opportunity for Shantanu ji. I'm in talk with the one of the empanelment. I'm in talk with the person, the fellow who wants to bring the lot of different project, manufacturing project under their Shopee. That's like last time I said to Pragya, if you remember. So Shantanu's project also would like to be on board very soon. Okay, so whenever people are getting connected with me, I'm always trying to get them the good platform from my end, as I always feel to giving is the best solution in this world. And that is why I am also gaining ultimately. So guys, I love this platform, and let us be in touch, all of us. That's all about me.
Okay, brilliant. So very enterprising and lots on the card and a lot more coming. Every meeting she's got something new to announce. So that's brilliant, Nikita. So guys, any call center, any outsourcing, any hiring, getting the right team, getting the right people, trained outsource call center agents, that's Nikita. So put Nikita and your own name in the chat if you have a reference or a lead for her. Most of the time, some of the jobs that we do are a waste of time, and it's always good to outsource it to a skilled labor who does it for their entire full-time job. So put Nikita and your own name in the chat. Whoever connects with her, she definitely adds value to their businesses. So cold calling, follow-ups, mundane, repetitive report work is not is something that you can easily outsource. And she has a trained resource. So put Nikita and your own name in the chat. Okay, awesome. Great, Rupika. Okay, let's have Mehul now, and then we'll have Gaurav after.
Yeah, good morning, friends. Are you still selling local stuff in this vast Indian market? Do you want to sell exclusive products sourced from various countries? We at Mavi Logistics will assist you in making your imports and exports dream come true. You can sell exclusive products sourced from various countries and also sell products to 200 plus countries. Mahavi Logistics, with 12 years of collective experience, a custom clearance and international freight forwarding company, we clear 250 tons of cargo every month with most reasonable costs and perfect documentation. Also with proper classification, which is our USP. We will handle you through the entire process of international trade. My give is Mr. Gupta of Polo Gift Solutions, Mr. Anand of Anand Resort. My ask is importers of agricultural machineries, furniture, electrical components, electronics, hand tools, bearings, tiles, exporters of food products, machineries, auto parts. Well, not so good ask for me is animals and animal products. Mehul Kothari from Marvel Logistics. We bring well to your doorsteps. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. So guys, logistics is key and very, very important. So put Mehul and your own name in the chat. If you have any lead with any logistics, import, export, customs, products, companies that are looking for this sort of supporter. Any importers or exporters that you know at all, that's the contact you can give him.
Yeah.
Any people who are into the business of importing and exporting products. So put Mehul and your own name in the chat. Anyone in your contact book who is into importing and exporting of any hardware products, any products at all. So put Mehul and your own name in the chat. Brilliant. Okay. Super. So great. Gaurav, are you ready to go next?
I am.
Okay.
I am ever ready. Good morning once again. Great to be here amongst 12 other entrepreneurs who have got up very, very early in India and joined us at 9 o'clock in the morning or 9:30. And in Dubai, people have woken up on a National Day weekend at 8 o'clock to join us. I don't know how many. I only see Alithia and myself doing that. Hopefully, other people will also join us. Here, my request is, or my suggestion is, everyone should invite one or two people to join our platform. You see, if we are not growing, we are dying. And that's not a very good feeling. So we want to grow our community. We want to reach out to maximum number of people. On that note, what do I do? My name is Gaurav Paul, and I've been in the marketing field marketing communication field for the last 35 years. I started right after school, and I joined a Yellow Page company where I was in the production department. Then I joined advertising, and then I came to Dubai, and then time has flown. What I do currently is manage 7 service-related businesses in Dubai, where we offer various services, right from event management to business inception, execution, and dissolution even. We have a car rental company. We have a company that is into real estate. So to buy real estate in Dubai and other places, even in India, we have some operations. We are tying up with a mall in Hyderabad to exclusively sell their retail and residential properties. So we are very boutique in that sense. We have exclusive deals with real estate companies. And as advisor, we have Alithia Sura. We are yet to sign up, but she's going to advise us on how we grow our real estate business from currently zero to becoming a hero in the real estate market. So on that note, thank you everyone for being here, and do connect with me and let me know if you want to give me some leads of people like Mukesh, or Gautam, who they are. I'd love to do business with them. Thank you.
Super. Awesome. So guys, connect with, so put Gaurav and your own name in the chat. He's got a whole lot of things going on, and connect him with the right people for, Gaurav, your pitch was so long, but I lost the point.
Okay, briefly,
Our
service.
services. So guys,
If you want any service, including spa service, I will be of help in Dubai.
okay, lovely. So you already got a few people who want to connect with you. So brilliant. So do connect with all of them. And just a piece of advice is, guys, let's get to the point with whose contact or connection you want for what service that you can offer. So we can all access quickly our phone books and share some 5-6 contacts with you, because I'm sure all of us have at least 1,000 contacts in our phone books, right? So what's wrong with giving 2, 3, 4, 5 connections to someone, right? But that's going to happen when your ask is extremely clear. Whose contact you want from my phone book? Okay, so and let's have an introduction more accurate. I mean, let's not start like where I started, where I was born, and so let's just start with focus things about this is what I do, this is the problem I solve, and this is the contact I want. All right, let's follow this formula a little bit, so then we can have a lot more productive work and monetize better from the referrals you get from this group. Okay, the intention and the goal is to get your next customer from this group. Okay, so that's the goal and that's the intention about what we are trying to achieve. All right, let's have Nitin now, and then we'll have Rupika after. And the rest of you, please make sure you've written, you fill your this thing in the link. You fill your introduction in the link, and I'll put the link again. All right, go ahead, Nitin.
Morning all, my name is Nitin Chandra. I have a company, Vashesh Industries Private Limited. We are into engineering design consultancy, and the other vertical is IT. In IT, I would say if you need some advice, guidance, somewhere you are having issues with your data, we can talk on that. And design engineering, well, we are into road, railways, highways, expressways, design part. Most welcome to connect with me anytime. Thank you.
Brilliant. So they're doing IT and design, and they want connections from, I think, contractors or builders.
Yes, I am pursuing that link which you sent across.
Yeah.
Finding out another way, but at least the objective is clear.
Yeah. Okay, great. So guys, put Nitin and your own name in the chat if you know someone that can be of use to him. Put Nitin and your own name in the chat. He's into IT and into engineering services. So they can do designing, engineering, and those sort of things. And that can be done remotely, online, off-premise as well. So put Nitin for any engineering. Okay.
Right.
Nitin, you connect with Bharat. He's extremely connected. He's the right guy. You should connect. Okay, lovely. Let's have Rupika now.
Thank you.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Rupika from Delhi. Delhi is cold. So we are farmers, basically. We are into growing, I won't say organically, I'll say naturally. We are growing without any pesticides and chemicals. Nowadays, because of the so many problems, so many diseases, I think the main cause is the food we eat, whether it is UAE, whether it is India. The type of pesticides and the chemicals which are used are highly poisonous. And because of this, our, the food is tasting bad, the liver is getting, affected. A lot of organs in our body are getting affected because of the, the pesticides and the fertilizers which are used in. So we are making it simpler. We are coming back to the traditional way of growing, where we're growing naturally without using of any of these unnatural or chemicals. And we have also installed a solar system at our rooftop so that we can run our tube well and our basic necessities of agriculture in the field itself by the solar. And I'm looking into the market. If anyone knows who can exhibit my products, who can, the shops who can keep my products, like we have the best of the jaggery, which is organically grown, of course. But if you even boil it with milk, the milk won't curdle. So this kind of products we have, which can be kept in the shops also. So I'm looking for someone who can connect with me for that.
Brilliant. So guys, a very unique niche, and it's amazing. I think it's very organic, and sometimes they say for the best businesses to scale and grow, you need the best products. And when you have that product, then I think it would extend and grow on its own. So connect her with food industry, retailers who can carry her product, show it, extend, maybe exporters, importers who can, anyone in the food industry, in the supply chain of the food industry, catering to restaurants, hotels. So, okay, great. So anyone, again, you need not be the customer, anyone in your phone book that is relevant for something that she does, anyone in the food industry, supply chain, that's the contact or connection that you need to give her. Okay. So brilliant. Rupika, do connect with Vishal and Shantanu and Jitendra, and something should work out for you. Rajamani sir, let's have you next, and then we'll have Jitendra after. Rajamani sir, are you there? Rajamani sir? Okay, Jitendra, go next.
Good morning, everybody. This is Jitendra Gupta from Mumbai, India. And I'm author of 5 books and a spiritual millionaire explorer. That is, I help entrepreneurs and people to make more money and enjoy more material abundance with inner peace and joy. Like, I want to ask you, how many of you would say that whatever you are doing, ultimately you want happiness? You can just raise your hands if you, right? And how many of you also accept that you, whenever you experience happiness, it doesn't last. It comes and it goes. Yes. And how many of you actually want to experience lasting happiness? We really want to have a lasting happiness which never goes away. Yes. And so this is where my expertise comes.
Alifa raises 2 hands.
Yes. So,
okay.
So I can within an hour, I can show you how you can experience lasting happiness which never diminishes. And doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter how many things you will have, you will not experience that lasting happiness unless you discover the secret. And I invite you to discover the secret of lasting happiness along with material abundance. Okay. And that is what I do through my programs of Spiritual Billionaire, that you are experiencing the lasting happiness inwardly as well as outwardly. And if you want to know how, then you can connect with me one-to-one. Thank you.
Can you give me a small example how, if you don't mind?
That will take 1 hour.
Oh, but at least process of doing, I mean, through meditation, through chanting, what is it? Just एक outline हो सकता है?
इसीलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि मैं because there's a way in which when I will explain, there will be a lot of bulb moments you will experience. ऐसे में बोलूँगा तो वो मजा नहीं आएगा, वो aha moment नहीं आएगा.
अच्छा, आप कहाँ से हैं सर?
मुंबई, India, Mumbai.
Okay sir, thank you.
So, you know, all of us have, it's always said that we all have something which is a natural gift to us. Each of us will be good at something which we can do it in our sleep. And that same thing that you can do flawlessly in your sleep, someone else would probably have to work with all their energy and still fail at doing it so effortlessly, right? So sometimes when we get into these entrepreneur groups, you can do one-on-ones with each other, and you'll get some idea or the other, like probably how Bharat is doing things in Hong Kong, how you guys are doing in India, how we are doing things in Dubai. In the same world, maybe the same execution is done in a different technique and a different method because of our own personal experiences and our own
Yes.
learnings in our life. So everyone has a certain gift, and it's always good to collaborate, because sometimes in the world of entrepreneurship, we are so lost in our own ways of doing it, but that's got us till where we are. From here, if you want to go to the next 10 steps, you've got to do something completely different. Otherwise, you're going to just stay where you are for the next 2-3 steps, and that's it. That's going to be a stagnated growth. How you can cross exchange and cross learn from different specialities and different industries and different experts of a parallel complementary different industry can happen on a one-on-one. So we would normally encourage all our members to do one-on-ones whenever time allows on the world of Zoom, because it's so gorgeous, right? Because we can just connect, no need to spend time on the road, and there you are, and you can pick into someone else's brain for 15-20 minutes, and you're ready to get your next school of thought. And that's what these platforms, and that's what I love about even Zoom. Online meetings are becoming the next fad, and that's what we should continue doing more and more. So guys, beautiful this thing, and so real, because we are all lost in this materialistic world of money and profits, but we lose the inner peace. So connect with Jitendra. So put Jitendra and your own name in the chat. If you know anyone who's struggling, who's got everything, maybe he's got the most successful business, but from inside he's not happy. So connect them with Jitendra. So put Jitendra and your own name in the chat. Maybe you're already the happiest person in the world, but maybe you need, someone who is frustrated. I think everyone is frustrated, to be honest, no matter how successful you are.
Me
You're
and
all-
Shantanu sir is very happy.
Yeah. Okay, lovely. So put Jiten, I think he's doing a 2-day or 3-day workshop as well, where he's going to give this entire thing in a short, crisp, he's going to break that ice off. So put that, so connect with Jitendra. So anyone who needs this, let him connect with Jitendra. Okay. So Jitendra and your own name in the chat. Now let's have, Rajamanisa, are you there? Guys, have you all written your introduction? Shantanu, have you put your intro?
Yes, Olivia. Already, I think I've filled the form.
You submitted again today?
Yes,
Okay, I got it. Yeah. Okay,
Actually, there is a
Shantanu go next, and then we'll have Vishal after.
Actually, Vishal, Manju, and Jay, they are the visitors. And unfortunately, there is a problem of internet continuously with me, so I'm not able to send link to Manju madam. And I think Vishal have got the link, so they are the visitors too. So thank God,
But
I think Vishal.
yeah, Vishal has forwarded me, I think so. So
Yes,
I
yes.
just connected through that password and email ID. I just directly connected.
Coming from laptop, mobile, because I'm directly get out of the
Correct.
link. I don't know why, what is the problem?
Correct.
Okay, thank you, Olivia.
So Manju,
Welcome.
put your introduction in the link I just sent in the chat.
Yes.
Pardon?
The link I sent in the chat right now, put your introduction in that.
Can you see my introduction in on my name itself? I have written.
Madam, please fill the form. Manju
Fill
madam,
the-
please the link. The
Okay,
link is
okay.
there. Fill the form.
Okay,
Because this we
okay.
will share with all the members.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay,
We'll all
done,
get
done,
your
done.
email, phone number,
So have
and-
to fill the link, the form and everything. 3 of
All
the
right,
visitors.
I'll do that.
Can I introduce myself now? I think
Yes,
Olivia,
go
can I?
ahead, Shantanu. Go ahead.
Okay. Myself, Shantanu Raste. Company name is Dr. Smita's Herbal Laboratories. And we are 22 years in Ayurvedic medicines and herbal cosmetic manufacturing company. We are GMP certified company. And we are already in export because we are already exporting to UK, London. We have registered the product over there. And Dakar, that is Senegal. So Africa is a very big market for my product. So we are looking for merchant exporters from India, at the same time importers from Dubai, because I'm coming to Dubai on 8th December, 8th to 16th December to attend one exhibition which is in WTC again. Definitely we will meet if we can meet one-to-one personally also over there, because with me 2-3 more members are there, not from this networking, from BNI. So we can definitely meet. And my gives, I'm an export promotion council member like FICI, FIO, ITPO, Chemixil, Pharmaxil. I'm a very old member of all these councils. So if Alifia wants any contacts for export promotion councils in India, definitely I will definitely guide or give the referral for that. And thank you very much. Whenever I have any contacts, definitely I will always try to share, because always. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you.
Yeah. So that is my introduction. And in Ayurvedic product, I'm looking for oil and aloe vera gel for Dubai market, because we are already manufacturing that. So let's see how we can register the product over there and tap the market.
So Shantanu, since you're visiting Dubai, why don't you take the initiative to plan a coffee or a night coffee or something like that on one of the days? And
Yes.
put it on our WhatsApp group and invite people to come. Just pick a venue. Since you're a trade center, place at Sheikh Zayed Road.
Yeah, even on
we
the
can do a coffee shop and see how many people are ready to come. So we can do a small coffee meet in the evenings, and we've done that many times before. Every time we have visitors.
Really good, Alifia. That's really good. Means if 2-3 people or
yeah, and we'll just create a message on the WhatsApp. Yeah, Gaurav.
We'll join in, and pretty much you see what Anupama is doing for us in Mumbai, Mr. Raste can do in Dubai.
Yeah, do that.
Thank you.
Looking forward.
Yeah, I will even share, even on the country, I will share my hotel hotels also where
Sorry
I'm
to can anybody send me on WhatsApp to fill the form, because I'm not able to do it here. I just tried it twice. It's so many, tabs are getting opened.
Okay.
I will help you.
Well,
I will help you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I will, Alifia, I will share my hotel details. We can, I think we can arrange anywhere. It's not like in my hotel, but anywhere which is comfortable.
Just pick a hotel. Don't pick a hotel. Pick a restaurant, which is middle for everyone, because some people travel by train also. So it's better to take something like which is centrally metro station.
Somewhere in WTC, near somewhere WTC.
Yeah, because WTC Sheikh Zayed Road is the best place actually. Yes. So pick any one restaurant there and a time and a date. That's all we need, and then let people put their names in. So that can be the best way to do it. Okay.
Fantastic.
So that will be something can be for everyone, so more people can then come. So you connect with Bharat, Jitendra, and Nitin this week. Okay. Let's have Jay now.
By the way, is Bharat done? Bharat,
have you filled the link, Bharat, today?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Let's have Jay now, and then we'll have Vishal after.
Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is good. This is Jay from Unexplorer Holidays. I was invited by Shantanu Raste. So the area of work is, of course, tour packages is what we work in. And we are looking at international guests coming in India, exploring different parts of the world. And I'm really looking forward for different engagements. We also do corporate outings. So if some group or some MICE movement is happening from abroad who are looking to travel in India, do a conference, one day conference, or maybe sightseeing, we can always dare to help. We have done till now about 60-70 outings to be precise. And we are looking at more outings in that space. So do connect with me for any of the travel agencies and also allied sort of companies in Dubai who are looking for their guests to travel to India, and we are happy to be an extended partner. That's what we can promise, and we'll of course work on best rates, and we'll stick to our services and take care as if it's your guest. Thank you so much. My gives are my contacts in India, especially corporates who are looking for any sort of collaborations. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. Awesome. So travel is key, and traveling to India is always awesome and fun. So Rajamani sir is going to connect with you, Jay. So anyone into the travel field in Dubai or in the Middle East, if you know any agencies who want to take tours off to India, and that's the connections he wants. Anyone knows any travel agencies in Dubai who want to create tours in India? So he can have an extended travel support local company in India. So does anyone know any travel agents in Dubai? Manju, I got yours, and Bharat, I have yours too. So yeah, Vishal.
Yes, I have connection for travel agency in Dubai.
Okay, brilliant. So put Jay and Vishal in the chat. Just put Jay and then follow it with your name in the chat, so that Bharat will share some contacts too, and then we have Vishal as well.
Just to add one more thing, I need vice versa also. Like if somebody wants from India to go to Dubai, Jai Bhai will definitely help them out. Right, Jai Bhai?
It's always give and take. So if we have any transfers to Dubai, we're happy to also share the customer details, and we can work out on the packages front.
You can give the package from India to Dubai also, or anywhere in
yes, it can be two-way. It is not only always one way, right?
But travel is really important, so keep traveling. And luckily for Dubai, it's good to connect with agencies in Dubai because we get a 30-day paid leave here to travel.
Yes, we are in fact looking at someone who is only doing ticketing for all these Ferrari World and different sort of places that we have in Dubai. So if we can get a connect who can do the ticketing part and the other parts as well at a best cost with a hassle-free experience, I'll be really up for it. So we can work with companies in Dubai for our customers as well.
Okay, got it. Okay, great. So Gaurav has some insights, so do connect with Gaurav. Gaurav has been here for a very long time, so do connect with him. And Bharat has been here too, so connect with Bharat and Gaurav. These will give you the insights into Dubai world. Okay, brilliant. Let's have Vishal. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. First, thank you, Shantanuji, for joining this platform. Yeah, I'm Vishal Dubaria from Ayush Organic from Surat, Gujarat, which is the state of Narendra Modi. Yeah, so you easily understand. That's why I tell you. We are in herbal powder manufacturer. We have manufacturing plant at Gujarat. We manufacturing all type of herbal powder, vegetable powder, fruit powder, and everything. And we have good quantity stock is there. Right now, we are supplying to the pharma company within the India who are using this product as a raw material, and they will make the formulated medicine and everything. And second, our client base is there, which is the exporter, a merchant exporter in India. So they have number of requirement is there internationally. So we are supplying to the merchant exporter. So like that, we are doing the business. So all type of herbal, whichever in your mind, we have. We can arrange. Number of forest is there nearer to us. We are getting the raw material from there. We are doing the processing and everything and keeping in cold storage. So this is our cycle is there. So like that, we are doing the business. And I was before this pandemic, Corona pandemic, I was in UAE for 2 years in Sharjah free zone. So I have a good connection in UAE also. So like that also, I can give the number of connection to UAE also. Yes, thank you very much.
Brilliant. So I think Rupika has stepped in to connect with you because you guys are into parallel complementary industry. Maybe you can collaborate and get some ideas and exchange. Rajamani sir is also extremely connected. So connect with Rajamani sir. And so guys, anyone organic connections with homegrown access to forest, to the right amenities to make that happen. So definitely you have the raw materials and all coming from the right places. So connect with Vishal and help him to extend to, Vishal, your ask was for, you wanted to connect with exporters, importers?
Yeah, exporter, importer and pharma company who have the raw material is herbal product. Herbal raw material is required.
Brilliant. Yeah. Excellent. So connect with Mehul, Rupika and Rajamani. Rajamani sir, are you ready to introduce next? Rajamani sir, are you there? Okay.
1 minute, 1 minute.
I can call you after, no problem. So Bharat, go next and then we'll have Rajamani sir after and then we'll have Silky after. So go Bharat. Go Bharat, go. Bharat, go Bharat. Actually, the spelling of
One
Bharat.
minute, one second. I'm here only, but there is some challenge on this. Just 1 minute.
Gaurav, what's the spelling of Bharat?
Bharat and Bharat are spelled similarly, but they are pronounced differently.
Okay, Raja Manisa, are you ready? Okay, whoever's
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Raja Manisa.
Okay. Just I am coming and sitting in my chair. Okay, just want to tell you only one thing today. You see, last 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, we want to do a lot of things in Malaysia because of the country's not stable. And that's why I was hesitant to introduce a lot of people, because when we are introducing, we have to do the good business for them, or we have to do the good thinking for them. That's why I was always hesitant to introduce a lot of things in Malaysia. But yesterday, the country conducted the elections and they announced the ministers also. I hope this time this will be, even though the ruling front doesn't have the full majority, at least now they got the coalition government. I think this coming 5 years, they will rule the country. So if anybody wanted to do anything in Malaysia, now this is the right time. So any people, whether they want to introduce the product or they want to introduce the company or they want to do anything in Malaysia, this is the right time. So if anybody is interested, they can contact me, then I can really help them and I can mentor them also, no problem.
Okay. So Raja Mani sir has multiple businesses and he's based out of KL, Malaysia, and a little bit in India as well. And he has an IT, he's into the field of IT, and his daughter is into healthcare and she's a doctor, and he does a lot for autism and stuff also. So he's very, very connected to varied amount of industries. He also does education online and stuff. So he's got some stuff in IT, networking, education, healthcare. So all these industries are where he has very strong domains. So anyone needs anything in Malaysia, that's his gift. And connect with him because he can mentor you. He'll also guide you. And he's been on our platform from the beginning. So it's really nice to have him, and he's helped so many of us already. So connect with Rajamani sir. So put Rajamani and your own name in the chat if you have to connect with him. Okay. Okay, Bharat, go next.
Very cold here today. Hong Kong sounds very mystique, no? Yes. A lot of things are happening. Yes, geopolitics situation is not good. But then there are signs of recovery and big recovery at that. Anyone has any contacts who want to do international business from the international hub in Hong Kong, Asia's world city, contact me, specifically importers of electronic products and anyone into brand electronics. Thank you.
So Bharat is a very, very long time experience based out of Hong Kong, and which is the international hub of export-import for all products worldwide. He's also been into gifting, but technology and IT. So connect with him.
Hong Kong, if I may add, is a place of opportunity. By the way, this is the year where Hong Kong celebrates or observes 25 years of the handing over of Hong Kong from the United Kingdom to China. So I think things are working out, but there are issues that need to be resolved. So all the very best, Bharat.
So connecting Bharat and Hong Kong.
When things are down, then only you have got an opportunity to get in. When things are high, it's very difficult to get in. This is the right time, as what we can see in Malaysia, what is happening.
Right.
Similar feelings here. This part of Asia, all Malaysia, Vietnam, Hong Kong, all Southeast Asia is just the next thing on block.
So guys,
by the way, since sorry Alithia, one point I want to make, since they mentioned about Southeast Asia, for those who don't know, in Indonesia, if you are caught sleeping with anybody but your spouse, you are going to jail. So please be aware of the local laws wherever you go, and don't be adventurous.
That is the one everywhere. But if you are the Muslim, Islam religion, then only it will be applicable. If you are a Christian or a Hindu, then it's not.
I defer to your experience, Rajamani sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. It's a long legal battle also, sir. It is a long legal debate. And still, the Sharia law is not coming for that non-Muslims. But a lot of controversies are there, but still it is a debatable one.
If a Hindu is sleeping with a Muslim, then it's okay.
No, for the Hindus, okay, but the Muslims is offense. But it's, it's about the people to take the blame, no?
Okay, brilliant. So guys, you know, when we talk about our businesses and when we talk about expanding beyond the region where you're currently operating, usually it's said that if your business is running on systems and has the opportunity and the potential to be scalable, then the best scale you want to do is out of your current country of existence. And that's when you start talking about going global, but it's easier said than done. And the best way to go global is to have someone who is locally placed in that international city or destination where you can connect, understand, brainstorm, and understand the local regulations. And Bharat can be that person to expand to Hong Kong. Rajamani sir can be that next person to expand if you want to expand to Malaysia. We are out here, Gaurav and us are here in Dubai to think about your expansion plans and support you with the local laws and the local guidance in terms of who are the partners, who are the connections, the resellers, whatever connections you need to guide you and this thing. So technically connect with Bharat if you have any opportunity for any company, not only yours, who has the potential and wants to expand for IT or any products of import export coming out of Hong Kong. And Hong Kong you cannot ignore. It's huge as a destination, and it's next to China, and it's already China, right? Obviously. So put Bharat and your own name in the chat if you can understand any company who could benefit with this resource that we have on Entrepreneur Connect to expand businesses to Bharat. Google GBA. Okay, so he's extremely knowledgeable and very, very connected, guys. So put Bharat and your own name in the chat. All you have to do is access your phone book and see whose contact or connection can be useful for Bharat. Okay, there's two ways, because we have a few new people today in our group. There's two ways of sharing a contact or connection. One is if you know Bharat and if you have trust on him or whatever, and you think he will take care of the contact that you share and it will be useful or whatever, then you can say, "Here, Bharat, go talk to him. Tell him you got it from Vishal. Tell him you got this number from Manju. Tell him you got this number from Rupika or whatever, and give my reference and go talk to them." But if you don't trust Bharat, if you're not sure if he will treat your contact well, or if you think your contact is very big and very senior, and they may not like it if they come to know that you're giving their number around in the market. If you have any of those doubts, give that number anyway to Bharat and tell Bharat, do not use my name. Tell Bharat, don't use my name. Don't tell anyone where you got this contact from. But this contact I'm giving you anyway. Okay, so let's be liberal. The more you give, the more you will receive. You may not receive it back from Bharat itself, but you may receive it from 10,000 million other places, because that's how the law of karma works. The more you give, the more you receive. So if you have any phone number in anyone in your, I'm not just saying this for Bharat, by the way, for everyone I'm saying, there's two ways to connect. Give it with your reference or give that contact without your reference, but don't stop yourself from giving that reference. There are more than 1,000 numbers in everyone's phone book. We don't use more than 10%. 90% of your phone numbers are wasted. Let someone else do something out of it. Okay, so share liberally. And if you're not sure about how we will treat that contact or connection of yours, just say, don't use my name. And that's why one of our value is honesty and integrity. When we say we will not use your name, let's be honest and integral. Let's not just screw that person so that, excuse my French, but yeah. Okay, anyway, let's have, put Bharat and your own name in the chat if you know anyone who is potentially looking for working and business in Hong Kong. All right. Let's have Silky now.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. After a long time, I'm Silky Kapoor. I'm based in Mumbai, and I'm a career and parenting coach and a study abroad consultant. I help individual and students, especially for 10th and 12th, to know about their career at right time. So it's my request that if you can connect me to any school or college where I can give a free webinar for 10th and 12th students, or direct students parents connect, where I can guide them that how helpful this biometric and psychometric report can be in their career. Because after doing 2 or 3 years of anything, and then a student realize that it's not for him or her, so it's a very painful thing. So I am on a mission to help students and parents also. So please help me in that mission. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's brilliant. So guys, connect any student, any kid who is, any parent who has a child in the 10th or 12th, connect those numbers or contacts with her. Again, your child may be already beyond or before or whatever too early, but you may know someone in your neighborhood, someone in your friend circle who have children who are ready to go for further studies and further education. So anyone in the field of 10th or 10th standard kids, share those parent contacts with Silky. And actually, I think she's looking for institutions. She's looking for colleges and schools where she can give a workshop or a training or a session or a talk session. So if you know any school organizations where she can organize and reach out to them and connect with an institution for her. So I'm sure we all know our 1 or 2 school colleges or whatever. Some contact you can share with her, maybe the school or college where your own child is going. And tell her, don't use my name. So I'm sure she can definitely, I think everyone should be giving at least one contact to her. So let's have more. Put Silky and your own name in the chat if you know any organization, 10th or 12th standard organization, any school, institute or college. And if you know any HR, any admin, anyone, all she needs is a phone number and a name, and she will contact them. It's a very valuable thing because what she said is very right. But children don't have any idea, and psychometric tests are the most objective way of understanding how and what field you pick in your life. What are your natural this thing? Okay, let's have Manju. Okay, great, guys. Very well done.
Thank you, Alicia.
Manju, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity, and thank you to Shantanu Rasteji for inviting this group. Very good morning. मैं चेन्नई से हूँ. My name is Manju Jain. I am into an Ayurvedic wellness awareness products. So representing a company, MI Lifestyle Global Private Limited, which is Ayush Premium Certified Company. उनके 4 brands are there: Element, On and On, Ahar, New Star, and agro-based products. So all are pure vegetarian, Jain company, Indian company, and it is totally based on vegetarian. The capsules also has been made with vegetarians. Though mainly I concentrate on wellness products. I'm into an Ayurvedic wellness, not an illness. So there is no medicine as such in this. It is all, it's only based on जड़ी बूटियों पे depend है, बस जड़ी बूटियों से ही बनाया गया है. Herbs, nothing else. So basically element brand and on brand. Element means पंच तत्व, अग्नि जल वायु पृथ्वी आकाश, जो हमारे शरीर में पाया जाता है, and we combine together.
Manju, we like to be a little, Manju, we like to be English because we have people from different parts.
Okay.
Not all
Okay.
of everyone knows English.
Okay.
In Dubai and all,
Right.
when we have sometimes different people, not everyone
All
knows.
right. Okay, so it is based on element and on products. So the element which contains the 5 elements which is there in the universe and the nature as well as in our body. So element products are based all our health wellness, that is cancer, tumor, whatever the problems we have, health issues. The supportive treatment can be given through me. For example, if it is a cancer patient, if it is even in the 4th stage, we have a product called 95, which contains 9 types of berries and 5 types of fruits in this. Oh, I cannot show you, I think so. So, okay, which is the berries and the antioxidant properties loaded with everything. So it works on your atoms and molecule levels of the body, whether we touch the root cause of the problem and we give the supportive treatment. So recently my testimonial is 4th stage of cancer, which has been treated by my husband. He is a physician, diabetologist, internal medicine. So I gave a supportive treatment of 95 juice, which has been given 2.5 years per sachet one day. It comes as a pack of 30 sachet in a box. Well, how does it support you? Even though that is a diabetic, whereas the 95 cannot be given to a diabetic person because it contains bed and it brings a sweetening. So your sugar level increases, but still, because she is a cancer patient, her immunity was very less. Her body and the cancer bacteria, it was in need of immunity. We gave that 95 juice and works not in one way. It works in multi-level ways because it's Ayurveda. For example, garlic, it works in a many ways. Cloves works in a many ways. And cinnamon stick, it works in a many ways because we use day-to-day activities. And we call, I can give you best example, ginger. We use in many things with ginger. So this is element based. It's just a glimpse. I have given one product. I have 150 products with this for PCOD, PCOS problems, kidney stone, bladder stone. We can go heart patients are there, tumor, cancer, any kind, asthma, wheezing problems. And for day-to-day activities, immunity-based products, I have Kavach Brush, which can be cure for the asthma, cold. It's like a kavach. Kavach means totally it's a kavach for your body. So this is element. Next comes on, which is organic and natural. Again, it is based on natural product. That's what I said, berries and all. It comes in this way. So I am into this as well as I'm consulting and giving all these products because people have, if they are suffering from any disease, I see the reports and then according to reports, I give them these all immunity-based wellness products, which can be a supportive. And one more thing, it doesn't have any side effects. It has only side benefits. And the most important thing we can say here is allopathy and Ayurveda both go hand in hand. If somebody is taking allopathy already, I give along with that Ayurveda. I don't stop allopathy because as the Ayurveda works very slowly and it takes clearly because we cure the root cause. We don't go into the problem. We take the root cause to the problem. So it takes slowly to cure and one point, it will get cured. Automatically the allopathy tablets will come down for you when you go to doctor. So this is how I go with. Thank you, Manju Jain from Chennai.
Manju,
And my ask is the Daiba Life. I have already international market for Daiba Life, which is SLN based, and it is for the diabetic patient. And on, I have already international market for this because this is Ayush Premium certified. So premium certification means itself is a national and international market. We are already into an international market. The company is already reached over there. And for Dubai, I can say I have a halal certificate for all these products. So all the certificates and everything is ready. It's just customers and the people are in need of it. I can reach to them. Thank you.
Thank you, Manju. So you're basically looking for individual people who need help with their Ayurvedic treatment, right?
Yeah, individual as well as business also. It is totally business also. The market is there for the business. For example, wholesalers, what I mean is,
Got it.
so that I can give it to the wholesalers,
My
pharmacies.
God, it's been a very long pitch. But guys, Ayurveda is extremely important, and people who believe in Ayurveda will never take allopathy and stuff like that. So connect Manju, put Manju and anyone's contact that you need. So put Manju and your own name if you have people who need to get out of all these illnesses of the world with Ayurveda. So there are people who believe in Ayurveda, and the people who believe in Ayurveda will never take anything else. So put Manju and your own name in the chat. So we have Rajamani, we have Rupika. Does anyone know anyone else who could benefit with these really life-threatening illnesses and get rid of it with a very natural way of getting rid of it? So put Manju and your own name in the chat. If you can connect her with other companies or other people who are into the same business, anything healthcare, put her name in your chat so that you can give her any contact from your phone book. Okay, lovely. So Silky, Rupika, and Rajamani. So just because we had a few new people today, I'm going to just give you a little idea about how this works. This is a platform where people say, call me, I have something to offer help to you. So usually when we go to a networking platform, you meet say 20 people or 15 people in that in the networking platform. And then you try to reach them after the event. And they're like, okay, yeah, we met already. Now why you're calling me? Yeah, we already met, no? So, and some, you know, but now here, what is different is people are giving you permission to reach out to them. And how you can respect that is by making sure you reach out to them. So all the 2-3 names of people who have offered to connect with you for whatever pitch that you give as a sales pitch, connect with them and see how they can support and help you. Okay. And also whoever you offer to give help to, make sure you at least send them a WhatsApp or send them whatever and see how whatever you offered to help them with, make sure you help them with that little cause. Okay, so you have now permission to reach out to at least 3 or 4 people, and of course you're free to reach out to the others as well. So with that, I think Kumar, are you still Kumar, did you fill the link? You're the only one I've not got an introduction for today. We're ready to move to the next. We've got 15 minutes to close the meeting. Kumar, did you fill your introduction?
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good, well.
Actually, I did not fill it because I joined a little late. I'm new to it. I'm from Dubai.
Okay.
Okay, we are into the trading of air conditioners and air conditioning materials. I thought, and I have been seeing your WhatsApp messages, so I thought I will join and I will experience it.
Okay, lovely. So welcome in, and usually the link that I sent on the chat of the Zoom room is where you quickly write your name of company, your email, your phone number, etc. And with that, this is the information that we will share to everyone else on the platform so that they can reach out to you later if they want to connect with you or if they want to share a reference with you and things like that. So now you're in Dubai and you are into air conditioning repairs and stuff like that.
No,
right?
We are not into air conditioning repairs. We are traders for AC units and AC maintenance materials and all. We are supplying to FM companies, real estates, contracting companies, and maintenance companies. These are our clients. Yeah.
FM, you're supplying air conditioning maintenance.
We are product suppliers. We are not doing any service.
Okay, you're not doing service. You're distributors, resellers of air conditioning.
Yeah.
Okay, so whose contact do you need from our platform? So people will open their phone books and give you a number or a contact. So whose contact do you want people to give?
I don't know who are all because mostly I found people are from India. But we are looking for connections with FM companies, facilities management companies, real estate companies, contracting companies, maintenance companies, this kind of or any individuals, hotels who require our service. Everywhere you need AC and AC products. Yeah. So
especially in the summer.
yeah, of course. Only in summer.
Okay, super. So guys, put Kumar and your own name in the chat. If you know in Dubai, UAE, any contractors, developers, FM companies, maintenance companies, asset management companies who do AC maintenance service, AC supply. He's only into AC supply, but obviously they need replacement air conditioners and stuff like that. So put, so Kumar, since you're your first time, you need to reach out to Vishal and Shantanu, and they will give you some contacts or connections. But the idea is you keep coming back every Saturday and people
Yeah,
get
sure.
to warm up to you and stuff. But they will not be able to reach you unless you put your name on the link that I've sent in the chat.
Okay, fine. I will check that.
You can just quickly, I don't know if you're doing it from your phone, but just put your little bit of a detail and submit the form. Then your contact and connection will come into the Excel sheet.
Sure.
Share with everyone. And are you in the, so for all the new people, let's put you into the WhatsApp group that we have.
I'm already into your WhatsApp group.
You're already in the WhatsApp group, right? Yeah. So for Manju and some of the new people that came in today, Shantanu, your references, right? Vishal and all of you guys, please make sure you get into our WhatsApp group. I'll give you the link now. Okay. Gaurav, can you put the link of the WhatsApp group? Pasta Mania? Okay, let's see if I can hear it. Gaurav, are you there?
I am.
So can you put the link of the WhatsApp group on the chat?
Yeah, one sec.
Okay. All right, good. So now we've got like 10 minutes. So let's just quickly take this minute to really just think, are we doing the right thing? So we've come into this referral networking group now. What's the feedback? What's the comment? Do you think we said the right thing to get the right contact? So what's the goal and the objective? And we can use the chat also, but let's just brainstorm a little bit on this one. The chat has got the link of the WhatsApp group. So please, everyone who's new today, join the WhatsApp group because that's where we will share the contact and connection of everyone who's attending. Gaurav, you cannot distract us. We are trying to do some focus work. Unless you're inviting us or you're sending it by Talabat to all our news. Habibi, I need to
chicken being cooked for pasta.
All right. So guys, so let's have 3 people share. Are we doing it right? And what is the one thing you would do different? After listening to everyone's pitch that we are recommended to do in 30 seconds, are we doing it right? And what could you do different? What's the one thing that we should do in this pitch? Anyone wants to share? Bharat?
Yeah, Alif, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Shantanu.
Yeah. See, I think everyone now is very professional on the networking groups because they know how to speak in 1 minute and what to speak rather, and to whom they want to do one-to-one. They are always doing that. So I think that is a very good opportunity for all of us globally to meet the people who we don't know rather, and do business, because of that the business get increased now a lot. I think that is the best way to get connected, do one-to-one. But in spite of all these things, always a giver's gain. So I think you have to give first, then and then only. Don't expect anything from somebody, but if you give it, absolutely it will come back. What goes around always comes around. I think that is the logic behind that. Thank you.
I think you hit the gold mine, Shantanu. I mean, seriously, it's like, you know, when you don't even know everyone in this group. How many of you agree what he's saying?
Yeah, of course. What goes around, it comes around. You have to give first and then expect something from the other. And you don't have to expect, actually. When you give, it automatically comes to you when it is meant for you.
Great. Yeah, Rupika. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi. Just to give, it's not between family and friend, whoever, even your business, you're dealing with somebody who's like in a business terms also. For them also, you can be a good help by giving them or by, connecting them to the right people. So since I'm into organic farming, I know a lot of, you know, customers who are well-to-do, and also not only well-to-do, they're having good connects all over the world. So sometimes they come up with such problems that I can connect with, like, since like from Ayurveda, that Manju, I could get, I could connect her with some of my customers also. It's not only, I can probe more. What are they suffering from? What are their problems? And I can definitely connect. So we can have to go, I think, an extra mile, an extra step to help each other.
Thank you, Rupika. And more than I say, it's a business. I do professionally because my hubby is a doctor and I'm into this. When my in-laws was into Ayurveda, I just more focus on the health of the person than a business also, because business comes automatically at the back. We don't have to worry about the business or the money. When you do a karma, when you do a work, it automatically comes back. That's what I believe in it.
And even I think we should be like actually connect with everybody, all of us, all 12 or 15 of us, and know in detail whether we know their business, whether we can get connected or not. At least to know each other better, we should all get connected to each other for at least 5 to 10 minutes.
Correct.
And know each other better. This is what I
See,
can
that's
say.
what background is, says that RB is a relationship building. So I would like to have one-to-one with each and everyone, because it doesn't make, it's not important that if I'm into Ayurveda and somebody else is into different business, I should not connect to them, because health and prosperity. First comes health.
That's for everyone.
So I
So let me
believe
get
that's
this back.
important.
So technically what we're summarizing.
Ali, go ahead more than that, because even though Manju madam is in Ayurveda, Vishal ji is also in Ayurvedic supply. I am also in Ayurveda. So there is no competition. See, it is always like you have to, when all the people come together, it's the power. And I think
Correct.
you have
Because I'm using Santanu's product, one of the product, healthy tulsi drops, which is very good. See, it
I want
is
to make this relevant a
it's a
little bit for everyone.
making. Everybody has a different unique products. They themselves, means we are in unique.
Allow me to
We are
keep this
born
relevant.
unique. Actually, we won't be the same looking also, no?
I understand.
Go ahead.
So technically, what we summarize is that when you give, so basically imagine if I want to do a one-on-one. So I did this meeting and I pitched my product, and then now I'm going to call, say, Dr. Rajamani for a one-on-one. And I will call him and say, what's the contacts that you said you can give me? Or imagine I call Mehul and I say, look, what's the contacts that you think you could give me? And say, I will call Nikita and say, hey, what do you think? What are the contacts you think you can give me? Instead of this, if I actually made a note of who I said I will send a contact to, if I actually made that note and I'd say, hey, Nikita, I said I'm going to give you a contact. Here is the contact. Let me know how it goes. Or if I speak to someone else, say Dr. Rajamani or Kumar, I say, hey, Kumar, you wanted contractors and you wanted FM companies. Here is a list of some people that I knew. Let me try connecting with them and see how it goes, right? So when you offer help, they are more receptive to meet with you. So maybe you connect with one-on-one and say, look, I know a few companies. Maybe I'm not sure if it's going to help you or not, but why don't you connect with me and see how I can maybe, if it is beneficial to you or not, or maybe I can write a line to them or something like that. And that just opens up the openness and willingness for someone to connect with you a lot more. Okay, so that's step one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's step one. Second is when you actually connect with them, what is the best thing that is working? So anyone who got a lead converted from this platform here? Anyone who got a converted lead from a referral that you met from this platform and that converted into a business, into a monetized business? Anyone here?
Rupika wants to say something.
Rupika already said, I think she didn't raise her hand down. Rupika, you want to say something? because we only have like 3 minutes. So I want to keep it.
No. Mine is over.
She
Sorry.
finished. She finished. Yeah. So
Please lower your hand then.
so people that would have converted a business opportunity from this, you don't understand now one or two things, okay? We sometimes come to this platform and pitch the most biggest thing from our product list. So everyone has a product list, right? So you have smaller foot in the door products, and then you have much bigger ones, right? So we have energy products. So for example, we have FM products and we have air conditioning products. Not necessarily everything will be relevant or not relevant. Now, for people like Bharat, for people like Gaurav, for people like Dr. Rajamani, understand now, a lot of us are into export import. Most of us want to have a little bit of export import products and food and medicines. And this is where the theme is going. So if you want to create a business model around Entrepreneur Connect, we could think on some lines where we can actually go find a database of exporters, importers, and use that as an exchange thing where people can collaborate and say, okay, fine, now you call the first 10, I'll call the next 10, and then you call the next 30. And then let's share and see how it goes. So everyone has a database of, it's so easy to find a database of exporters, importers online. And then just to reach out to them, connect individually, maybe use Nikita's company to make those calls and, get it outsourced and get it done. And then now potentially see how you can all make, maybe you can all sell to that same industry, right? So that's something that you can think about. So let's quickly let Silky and Nikita, Silky, go ahead since you had raised her hand first, and then we'll let Nikita speak. Silky, yeah?
Yeah. Actually, a very good suggestion you are giving, and you are always brainstorming how you can help each other. So thanks for that. I'll just like to share, I till now have not got anything, but I have met Aman here only, and I gave my web page development to him. So, and by chance, he is from my hometown only. So because of this platform, we met and we came to know about each other. So I'm enjoying this platform so much, and even Shantanuji's product I'm using, so they are wonderful. So it's a great platform. Like and even with Alifia, I was planning something. Maybe till now I have not worked out on that, but definitely I'll like we'll have sessions. Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Silky, for highlighting that, because we've had some members who've come, like even had Anupama, who's one of our most regular members. And when she was like, her comment was, I didn't close any business from Entrepreneur Connect, but I've been giving business to everyone on the platform. Like I've been buying services like even Silky said, she bought web development, she bought good herbal products from Shantanu. Maybe she bought holidays from the travel Jay, I think it was, right? So, so things like that, right? So, but understand one thing, in the world of business entrepreneurs, if you even know BNI, the biggest value for BNI for a startup entrepreneur is you get all the supplementary industries that you need in that one platform. So now if you need finance, you need tax, you need export, you need import, you need website, you need social media, you need video. So even if a platform gets you access to those people in a faster, easier manner, because sometimes to go shopping, to get the right website developer, people work with people. Understand that nobody buys products and services. If people were only buying products and services, you would just not ever need to meet people. But technically you will buy the same air conditioner from Kumar, but only if you know him well, you will give that business to him. Because otherwise there are so many air conditioner suppliers in the market. Sometimes manufacturers are selling it directly, but why should I give it to Kumar, right? So it's about building that friendship, building the rapport.
Of course.
And even when someone gives you a new contact or a new connection, do not call that new connection asking for business in the first call, please. You've got to first understand his world, understand where he's coming from, what's important for him, how many children he has, which school do they go to, where does he play golf, where does he buy his supermarket, what magazines does he like to read. Understand him and understand his world. And then you talk about closing a business opportunity. So I'm going to let Nikita speak before Gaurav, and then Nikita, go ahead.
Well, as I'm being a regular from these things, I would say that don't judge the book by its cover. That is what entrepreneurship. Because EC platform, ever I've seen, it's a very close-hearted people are joining. I've seen that flawlessly meetings are happening, whether the people are 8 or 9 or 5 people, whatever it is. And even it is a priceless. They are very, very well committed. And even wherever I'm traveling, I don't feel like I'm sitting in a meeting, but yes, it's not only for, to get the business from my 1 minute or something. But I feel like I have to meet these people every Saturday, wherever I go, whether I'm on traveling or wherever I'm, sitting at. So I still request, like, whosoever have joined this platform today, be regular, be committable. Like just now I read one sentence, like when a female eagle meets a male eagle, she tests him for commitment, whether it's your personal life or professional. One should test the commitment of the people intended for partnership. And this is what happening on the EC platform. So a lot of things are happening on EC, which is really intangible benefits are happening here. And I feel always proud from this platform. So I still have a, urge to all of you, be regular, be a best giver out of that. That's all about it. Thank you. Thank you.
And on that note, our aim is to go global. We want to have at least one person from different countries, different continents, different, so that we can all have access to our own business opportunity to expand beyond the global distance. So if you have one person, Bharat, who keeps coming from Hong Kong, if you have another person, Rajamani sir, coming from Malaysia, if you have another person coming from, of course, we have lots from India. But, if you get this opportunity to expand beyond our borders with that local trust person that you build, and that trust only builds by coming every week. We become like an extended family. So many of us have joined a business and expanded our partnerships and stuff like that. So it's brilliant what we have done. And it's all about the faith and this thing. Gaurav, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I wanted to make 2 points. One is, given that we are mostly from South Asia, I think we should consider changing our name to Entrepreneurs Adda rather than Entrepreneurs Connect, because this is like an Adda, meaning we are just jamming and sharing and connecting at not just a business level, but we are making friends. So food for thought. The second thing is, you kept saying you should get to know him and you should see what is going on in his mind and all. And Nikita also said about that male and female eagle. So I am saying we should be gender neutral. We should say her as many times as we say him. So, everybody feels included. We are an inclusive platform.
Today we've touched gender with Gaurav, and we've also touched racism and national religion today. So all the things that goes in Toastmasters we covered today. But yeah, quickly, Jitendra and Shantanu, we're ready to close this. Let's take 30 seconds each.
Yeah. So the point on like what else we can do. So one thing which I found, if I'm part of another networking group, they do like a BDM conclave. So they fix a day in which everybody can meet, at least 4 or 5 people on one-to-one. So I think like when we are having this Saturday, after immediately that, or we can fix a day where it is only about meeting one-to-one for a few number of people. So that way in one day only we are able to connect with more number of people, because normally I have found after the meeting, normally even though we want to, but due to whatever reason it doesn't happen. So that one idea, I think it can make a difference. And second thing is, if we can have some other than business talk also, like last time we had shared, what are the wonderful things and what you want to do, what were your failures, like that. So that enhances the bonding part. So if those things can happen, I think we can enhance the trust and bonding, and that can take the EC Connect to the next level.
Great inputs, Jitendra. So we do breakout rooms normally where we connect people one-on-one. That's a part of our platform, which we do normally once a month. That happens. And I'm not sure if you missed that, but we always do breakout rooms where 2-3 people get into a room and they just get to know each other better, so that you don't have to wait for one-on-ones later. But great feedback. And Shantanu, go ahead.
Yes, absolutely right. Means what Jitendra ji is observed, and this is very important, rather, because now I have joined this group after a long time. But I have observed a lot of networking groups have their they connect each and everyone periodically, rather they continuously, because not in a week they arrange some. Now even when I was in BNI president, I started Chai Pe Hai. Now, Chai Pe Hai means we meet different chapter members together on Zoom or something like that. So it's a really we have to meet frequently, rather. And so I think that is important. Secondly, I will try, because I know a lot of people from abroad, because I'm a very frequent exhibitors in a lot of countries. So I have a lot of contacts from different countries. Like even Latin America, Mexico, US, and so I have that cards with me. I have that contacts with me, because so I will try to bring that entrepreneurs over here. Let's see, because that will increase the contact sphere of everyone. Like so, I think everyone has to try all these things, because just welcome different entrepreneurs abroad from the different countries over here. So that will definitely help you, help all of us.
So the best way to do that is if you see the WhatsApp group. If you go to the group description, we have exactly the meeting invite. You can, all you have to do is copy that and send it to whoever you want to invite to the group.
Fantastic.
Other than that, we also have a meeting flyer that is done every meeting. So any of those meetings, all our flyers always have the same thing, which says every Saturday. So it is not a date-bound flyer at all. So all you can do is just pick any flyer with the description and forward it to whoever you want to invite to the meeting.
And another thing, if anybody invite anyone, please write down his name, his countries, or some contacts details, because even though he forgot to attend that meeting, we can even give some WhatsApp message to him, like this is the
so please join. LinkedIn meeting done. A meeting LinkedIn, on LinkedIn we are doing a meeting as well. So on LinkedIn, that meeting invite can also be sent to people. So maybe Bharat can send that off as well. So LinkedIn meeting invite can also be sent to on every week. But at any time, if you're clueless about where to find details, just go to our Entrepreneur Connect group, go to the group description, pick that up and send it. No need to even search through the messages of where was the last meeting invitation or anything. Just pick up the group description and forward it to your friends.
No, and I'll definitely try for bringing all the people from on this platform.
Brilliant. That'd be awesome, because it'll be useful for all of us, because when we keep meeting different people from different countries and different nationalities and different distinct, we will be able to get that more. So with that note, I want to call this meeting to a close. Thank you all for coming. We love you all for coming every Saturday, and please do keep coming every Saturday. And holiday or not, we meet irrespective. So we usually just meet every Saturday. And that's the regular thing that we are trying to do, because at the end of the day, we only have limited time. So 1.5 hours, 90 minutes on a Saturday is what we expect you to allocate. And if this happens every Saturday, we are building families and we are building relations and we are building rapport that is necessary. And that's our thing, because even as leaders who are organizing these platforms, we don't expect any leader to give more than 10 to 15 minutes in the week, because we want you to do what you do as your prime focus and as your distinct, but just keep coming back every Saturday. And inshallah, these one-to-ones that you want to do, we will create those as opportunities within our 90-minute meetings and give you the last 20 minutes where people can do one-on-ones with different people. And we'll try and do that more and more with taking that feedback in. All right. So thank you all. With that, I call this meeting officially to a close, and we see you back next Saturday.